to go. Fantastic. We're ready to rock and roll. Welcome in, people. Mike, I've just got your friend request sorted, and there was somebody else there waiting in the wings. So that should be in here. Good to see you in, back in the UK, and literally we landed at 6:20 this morning. So I am quite knackered. I had about 2 hours sleep on the plane. But Ben McKenzie's in the chat. Jerry, how are you doing? It was fantastic to see you in New York, and sorry I didn't get to say goodbye properly. Hope you're back home safe and everything. Rianne, welcome back to the stream. So, Cedric in as well. Hello. Linz, welcome in. We've actually got a batch of 7km eggs. Shiny Jangmo potential, which Jangmo has basically the same colour palette as the 7km eggs. It was almost like it was meant to be. So let's find out if we're going to get anything sparkly in these eggs, because last night I did. I got something shiny. It wasn't the Jangmo, but it was something that is super rare. Super duper rare. So I'll show you guys, because I screen recorded it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it in a video this week. Renwar, welcome to the stream. Yuval, welcome to the stream. Hope it's all good. Kaylee. Or Kelly, sorry, Kelly. Love the time difference. Can watch while eating lunch. Very nice. I just sent you a friend request. I just checked your comment. So should have that added. There's a Jangmo, but not a shiny. Can you get a catch card without the NYC Go Fest? So the global Go Fest, and actually this whole week, has special catch cards that are not location cards specifically. They're location backgrounds, and I'll show you one because I actually got one from Claudia Coolstar in a remote raid earlier. So no shinies there, unfortunately. They're different. You have the Ultra Wormhole as a background, and then there's Sun and Moon, which I'll show you quickly, but they're not like New York or Sendai or Las Vegas. They're not location cards, they're more like catch cards. Or 98 Emolga, how close could you get? But look, we hatched a shiny Corsola last night from a London egg. That's the batch number 2 of this whole event. We hatched a shiny Corsola, which is sick, because I can't get that regional here. So that's my first ever shiny Corsola myself, which is amazing. But if we minus hatched, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, look, see, it has the Ultra Wormhole, so that is the main catch card for this event, as well as the Go Fest. That's what you'd be hunting, and that's what we want to get with a shiny in it. So we've got 4 minutes until raid hour kicks off. There is Mike Griffin and Kelly on the list. Fantastic. So there's a couple of people who are joining for this raid hour. Because of the rolling effect, I'm going to say once you've done your fill of remote raids, I'll start to slow adding or remote invites down a little bit, because Patreon peeps get the priority, obviously. Usually we're restricted to 5, but this time around I think we've got 20 available for the whole week, which is really, really cool. So raid game is on. Nihilego, and tomorrow is Katana raid hour. Jasmine, good to see you in the stream. How are you finding these 7km eggs? So far, one shiny and nothing else, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to try. In fact, while we do that, let's faff around and get some 7km eggs. I think we actually have guaranteed egg drops. There was an error opening this gift. Was there really? I think only 5 left from today. I think a lot of people are going to be raiding this, actually, so that is fair enough. But rather than removing me, because I'm trying to see if we can keep people on for the week, just turn yourself offline. Oh, my item bag's full. That's not good. What do I need to delete? I have, who needs nana berries in their life? The red Pokeballs could definitely go out of the way, because it's also spheal spot layout tonight, and I'm not catching them. I haven't got the Go++ link with this phone, so can't do that. Oh my goodness, loads of people in chat. Welcome in, everybody. Lovely to see you joining. 2 minutes. I really want to get these gift sources. That's 2 eggs. Can we get lucky with Master 27 before global this weekend? Sadly not. Come on. Remo also managed to get shiny Ducklet day 1. Oh, from the external event. Very nicely done. Well done. Twice, I say. Nakeem, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you, my man. How have things been? Panda plays on the raid stream grind for tonight, which is fantastic. JT, you need to have a gift or send me a gift. Dude, come on. Slacking. 30 cares. Thank you very much for the good luck and the good vibes. Send them right back at you whenever your raid hour is taking place. Let's try and go lucky friends with $2 again. Come on. No. It's not the lucky boost. Daxi is awful at sending gifts. Oh my god. He didn't open my gift for a good, I'd say 6 months. Something like that. Cow in a suit. We've got 1 minute to go. I've actually lost track of how many gifts we've opened. I think we've done about 6 or 7. Go on, 1Z. Same time as you, but oh, Isle of Man blessed. Hey, as a petrol head, I rate the Isle of Man. Still got no. Well, you got the Isle of Man TT over there, haven't you? At some point. Who can I open a gift from? Alexa. Let's go. Double check you want me to bail after 5. So a specimen unknown. Good to have you back on the raid list for tonight. It's unusual this week. I'd say no. You don't have to bail if you don't want to. I will slow down the invites after maybe 5 or 6 and sort of start prioritizing Patreon members. But it's that thing of, yeah, people are going to be chasing different things for this whole week. Me personally, I'm going to do a bit of raiding of this Nihilego and Katana tomorrow, especially. Katana's going to be something else. But one 7-kilometer egg and a wrong incubator. Right, let's jump in. Spheal Spole Hour is underway, but we don't care about that. We're after Nihilego. Disney Mum Rachel, by the way, lovely to see you in the chat. How are you doing after the crazy weekend? I can't remember if you were travelling back yesterday or you're travelling back today. Right, let's add these radar people. We'll go for whoever's online. So let's invite 5 first. We'll go our way through. Mushroom, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. And yes, saving remotes for GoFest. So this is my own kind of opinion about it, is that this week kind of allows you to gauge if there's an Ultra Beast that you want to raid heavily, because they're featured in 1 day and 1 raid hour per Ultra Beast, which is really nice. So I'm going to kind of get my Nihilego and Katana and hopefully Pheromosa raids out the way before GoFest kicks into gear. And the Friday is going to be wild because we have the 3 regional ones. So it's like, should I chase? It's very tempting to be chasing Circuitry constantly while also trying to get my first shiny Pheromosa. So there's a lot of strat with this one. And the thing with GoFest Day 1 is that all the Ultra Beasts as well as Necrozma are featured across the whole spectrum, across the whole day. So you may sometimes struggle to find the Ultra Beast that you really, really want to raid, unless you're raiding everything, in which case best of luck. But Necrozma's going to be in the mix with non-shiny Blacephalon, etc., which actually has its raid hour and stuff on Thursday. So there's a lot going on. Plus you'll have the wild spawns, the research. You'll need to do party play if you want to get extra Pikachu encounters. The routes give you more spawns of Ducklet, Crabrawler, and Emolga. And Incense brings you in Espeon and Umbreon with the scarf costumes, etc. So there's so much going on the Saturday. It might be wise to get the raiding kind of done this week when there's no spawns featured during the Ultra Space Wonders. Not Ultra Space Wonders, that was the event that ended last season. The inbound from Ultra Space. That's what it is. But my plan is to raid Circuitry hard. I was very lucky to get 1 shiny Circuitry from Sendai, courtesy of Randy, but I am going to be chasing the shiny, or potentially the Shundo. Because if you can get it with the Ultra Space wormhole background, that's something extra. There's something really nice and extra about that. And that's globally available right now. I've seen people getting the Guzzlord with the Ultra wormhole background, which is great. So that's all good. JJ Kids, hey, good to see you in the stream. I know I'm probably pronouncing that name wrong and I've been doing it for weeks, but when I read it, it's just a collection of letters. So that's what I'm going with. JJ, let's go with JJ. We're doing okay, thank you. I didn't sleep much on the plane. It was very uncomfortable, despite having a little upgrade to have the front row seat in economy with the extra leg room. But the seats are just not wide enough for my shoulders and arms. So I think I got like 2 hours sleep. 22:34? The Honda's 22:56, I think. 22:56. So this isn't a bad IV1. Good luck for your shiny. It's a good shiny. This thing is a really, really good rock type raid attacker, and I think it's semi-decent poison as well. So it's very much worth raiding. Who got what? Tom Baker. Nice. That's Mike Griffin with the final strike. Good luck for your shiny, people. This isn't one. And if you don't have the shiny, pray for your catch card goodness. Come on. There we go. Original AJK16. Hey, good to see you in the stream. How are things doing? Are we ready for global? Global in a matter of days. Very exciting. 22.05 for Monster. Oh my goodness me. Don't worry, you can get into the 2100s. I've had a bunch of 2100s this morning when I was doing a few remote raids. There's the catch. Fantastic. So this one could be like a 93 or a 91. It has the catch card. There you go, that's what we want to see. But we need it to sparkle with the catch cards. It's actually an 89%, my bad. 22.09, unfortunately. Right, oh, no, I'm tapping a spheal, apparently. Spheal, even though it's, you know, got... Can I tap the gym instead of the spheals? That's what I want. I want the Nihilegos. Though I'm going to make a point of tagging all my catch cards so they don't get lost, because I have fallen victim to transferring or trading away a catch card. Namely my Kyogre from Las Vegas. I only had one Kyogre from Las Vegas with the catch card, and I traded it away by mistake. I'm going to hopefully get one back off Ian, you know. Did anybody get anything else? Dub for the background. Thank you very much. Background's fantastic, and I think that's really nice because it gives the global events something extra. Plus, having it over this week leading up to Global Go Fest is just a little extra thing that everyone can have an opportunity to get. But particularly with every Ultra Beast featured getting its raid hour, like a raid hour every single day. Pin the hundo message. It's not a bad idea, but I do remember 2256, and then my other half, Martin, managed to pick up the weather boosted hundo catch card in New York. 28. Where are we at? I'm gonna have to sort of flick between them. So don't worry if you don't see yourself getting an invite immediately, because we obviously have 2 waves of raids, which is great. Try to tag my CC as soon as I get it. Thankfully, I'm not in a rush to transfer things, but I will have to bin a lot, because I went to New York with basically 2,000 space, and I filled it up completely. Actually, fun story. So, because of how jet lagged I am, I guess, I'm just tired. That's all I am. There we go. Did I do 2 waves, or... Why did it feel... Oh, strange. Do you know, I'm going to do 2 lobbies. You guys... I did do 2 waves. I'm just losing my mind. See, I'm tired. I'm running on like 2 hours sleep in the last 2 days. Plus, every single day in New York, I was up at basically 5 a.m. doing the 5 a.m. raid session, and we didn't go to bed until very late because we were either editing or raiding till late and then hanging out, having a drink or 2. Goodness me. Setting up my teams for each Ultra Beast of the weekend. Well, some of them have a good crossover. That is for sure. Really, you'll need, depending on what you're going to raid the king, because if you're going to chase Guzzlord, you need a fairy team. Nihilego is a ground team. A lot of them have a double weakness, actually. Katana, fire. Celesteela, you'll have electric or... What is it? Electric or fire? Because it's kind of like an Ultra Beast Skarmory. Blacephalon being ghost and fire has kind of quite a few weaknesses, so your Nihilego team could cover that. Stack Attacker, again, your ground team can cover that. Pheromosa and Buzzwole, both fighting bug types, so flying. They're double weak to flying, so rock with a flying team. Do excuse me. And Circuitry, obviously electric, so you need to go with ground for that. That's your ground. Your ground team's getting a lot of work out. 20. Oh, it's a 98. 22-1. Come on, we were so close. I think we have a 98 people. Maybe it could be shiny, because actually the best Nihilego I've ever had is a lucky shiny 98 from Jim. Way back in the day. Well, actually earlier this year, wasn't it? Guzzlord Solar Ball. Absolutely, Guzzlord is Solar Ball. Very Solar Ball, actually. Just need those fairy moves. This isn't a shiny, unfortunately. And obviously Necrozma's weak to being pure psychic, bug, ghost and dark. So honestly, you could easily set yourself up some teams. And I'm seeing somebody getting a shiny there. Hey, Monster, huge congratulations on pulling in this shiny one. Even though it's a bit of a dead stat one, that's perfect lucky trade. Fantastic. I hope it has the background. If there's a shiny with the background, that'd be amazing. There's a catch. Pokerats. Good evening from not LA, New York City. It's a good 98. We were so nearly there. Didn't have a catch card, but 98. Fantastic. Didn't have the background. Damn. But hey, still shiny, which is fantastic. I think this is another person who was added for radar. Let's have a look. Did I add them with the right tag? Let's just double check. Through the lag of this phone. Okay, it's not loading the friends list. Lots of lag. Okay, I'm going to reset the. There you go. Sorry, it's honestly something with this Samsung isn't gelling with the connection. You guys remember I have to like reset my network twice per stream, which is just ridiculous. Frankly, say I hope we're back and we're not so pixelated anymore, because we've got full signal and everything. It's just this Samsung being stupid. I do apologise. ETLS, love to see you back in the stream. How are you doing? If I missed anybody else, Mike Griffin with a 2202. Let's get this one up and running. So there's actually about 4 Ultra Beasts that are all weak to ground. So definitely get a ground team sorted. Right, let's go back onto online. Panda. There we go. Send those out. Got a catch card just now from my radar. ETLS, congratulations. Nicely done. We picked one up as well. First raid of the stream, catch card, which is lovely. I think it's just a nice little extra detail, and there's no harm in adding, it doesn't affect the Pokemon statistically in any way. It just means like, hey, it has a cool background that might be a little bit rarer, as it were. Rishav, welcome to the stream. Hope all is good. I feel like I've gone off on a million different tangents. So I've managed to edit the video from day 2 of New York Go Fest. So that should be going up on the channel tonight, all being well. I just have to do the thumbnail and then all the SEO and everything. Let's get Lyrabelle Lampinius, Linz come and raid with us. Pokerets, who's in New York. And, well, again, let's see if we can get a level up there. Come on. 30Ks, joined your Patreon the other day. Hope it helps towards the new gear. Oh, are you... Oh, what's the name? Is it Craig? Are you Craig on the Patreon? If you joined during the course of New York Go Fest, first of all, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. It really, really will help and make a difference. I think I pinged you a DM on Patreon, but only just today, because my Patreon app in New York was giving me the runaround. I would write it happened to 3 people. I tried to write an entire message, and then I pressed send, and it just vanished and never went anywhere. I'm like, I'm just writing this message, and nothing happens with it, so... Goodness me, but welcome to the Patreon. Right, let's get this one done. We should have 1, 2 potential. You know what I should do? I should check campfire. We should check campfire. But yeah, we'll have a little video up tonight from New York Go Fest, and then we're going to live stream Katana Raid Out tomorrow. Which Katana, best grass type, fantastic. I think it's only behind like a Mega Sceptile potentially. It's insanely good, so very much worth doing that one. Also, if you guys are interested, jump into my Discord. This is the perfect time to add people from across the world, different hemispheres, different regions, because Celesteela is in the southern hemisphere at the same time as Katana, and there's a lot less player base in the southern hemisphere just because there's less land mass. So you can add some southern hemisphere folks and try and get that shiny Celesteela so you can tick it off and don't have to raid it over the course of Go Fest, which I think is no bad thing, to be honest. Right, down the road is a Chinchu Ray, which I'd rather blowtorch my nipples off than do that, to be honest. 22.39. We're actually getting some really good stat ones. I'm astonished. Nihilego, non-weather boosted, is very much playing ball with this. August LS, welcome to the stream, new here and in Pokemon Go. Shiny! We have a shiny, people, from a raid out for the first time in like what feels like 2 months. Come on! Yes, and it's not terrible stats either. May this have the catch card? Come on, let's have a catch card shiny for the stream. Let's make it happen. Give me those vibes, people. 22.14 for Monster, 22.26 for Panda. Ah, it's not the catch card. No catch card on the shiny. But 93 shiny is not bad whatsoever. That's actually solid, you know. Nice. Good raid vibes from the stream. Fantastic. Thank you, people, for the congrats. Where will each boss be on Friday? Okay, this is key to note. So, circuitry is in the APAC region, which is Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and kind of Korea, that area of the world. Pheromosa is going to be in European, Middle Eastern, African, and Indian. So a huge chunk of the world gets Pheromosa, unfortunately. That's the Chinchu Ray, we're definitely not doing that. And Buzzwole is in the Americas, both North and Southern Hemisphere Americans. So, there we go. Got the background on the first Guzzlord raid. Nicely done. I don't think I did too many Guzzlord raids. I've done a couple of Nihilegos, but we've had some really good IV ones. We got the catch card right at the beginning. Actually, I did incubate the eggs, yes. I was sensible. PCM, by the way, lovely to see you back in the stream. It has been a little while. Welcome back. Joining at kind of a very good time. It's a very busy time for Pokemon Go and for the channel, particularly with a non-stop raid out every single day for this week, and then Global Go Fest. And I think we're doing day 1 here in Ealing. Mark and Ian will come and join for that. And day 2, I think we may go over to Kensington Gardens and meet up with all of the London crew, which is the big plan. Greg, is catch card global? Yes, the catch card is globally available if you're raiding for the Ultra Beast. So it's available on all the Ultra Beasts the whole course of this week. Every day this week, including the Go Fest itself. I think from what I read, or what I may have, this may just be me reading into it, but during Global Go Fest, the catch cards could be more common. That's the only thing, but you'll have the chance of getting the Sun and Moon ones. Whether they're only on Solgaleo and Lunala, I'm not sure. They might also be on the Dawnwings Duskmane versions that you raid on the Sunday. Right, let's get Wolverine, not Wolverine, sorry, Tom Baker. Got Wolverine on the brain. Message gets held for review. It's because YouTube flags all kinds of words. It's not me doing it, but me verbally saying something gets through easier. Playing in Kensington last year was London, yeah. The rumours are that there could be some interesting perks for playing in Kensington Gardens. So I'm very interested. I need to talk to Stars, who's the community ambassador who's running that area, but also chat to Vince and see what's going on. Bert, come and join us for a raid. Let's get Boris in there. Let's send an invite to Owen, Pavloko perhaps, and Sammy is online. There we go. Go up with the catch card chances. Thank you very much, CS Itzfla. That's some terrible pronunciation. We have already had success with one of them, which is really nice. So we've had a shiny, no catch card, and then a catch card, no shiny. We want a combination of the two. Preferably if you could all link up with 2256, because it's not boosted here. So 2256 people is your magical number that you're looking for. That would be amazing. Did I miss any messages. Not sure I did. Hey, there we go. Kerry, hello, good to see you. Let us know if you go to Kensington Gardens. Me and the dude are coming to Ealing and Shellers too. Okay, fantastic. I think we're going to stick with Ealing for the Saturday, and Sunday we may go to Kensington. Because Mark and Ian are going to come down for one day, so they'll do the Saturday and we'll have our own thing in Ealing, which would be really nice. Play all together, have the community, etc. But if we can then head over to... Because the thing is, if you guys saw any posts on social media, I think it's a big thanks to Billy, the trainer club, where he petitioned and pushed Niantic to add extra gyms. They got a ton of extra gyms added into Central Park for New York Go Fest. So everyone, by the time it was Sunday evening, the final day, there must have been 500, 600 people in Central Park in this kind of one spot raiding this loop just to do constant raids. And now the rain is coming. Oh, fantastic. I knew this was going to happen. But I can't complain because it's not too hot. 21.97. We're back to some terrible rubbish. There we go. Honestly, it's so weird. I was like, in New York, we were sweating profusely because it was 33 degrees Celsius and like 90-something% humidity. It was unbearably hot, which you'll see later in the video that drops off tonight. But come back here, I'm in a jacket and jeans. It's July, for crying out loud. Goodness me. Right, Sammy dealing the final strike. Love it. And it's not shiny and not good stats either, so maybe it could just be a catch card. Yeah, exactly. Welcome back to the UK. We arrived back and it was like 15 degrees Celsius. I can live with that temp. You know, it's like 18 degrees Celsius, but it's windy and also a little bit of rain. It's fine for the atmosphere and everything. There's a catch, lovely. But for the stream, not so good. Although this phone, oh my god, it nearly died on Randall's Island on that Friday. I could feel it was ready to explode. There's some nice lakes dotted around here. Right, I think we can squeeze in one more raid before the reset, potentially. So each of these have 3 minutes left on them, which is a little annoying. I'd rather have some more raids. It's sort of like that mix of, is it raining, is it not? Right, let's get these invites out and then I'll check the chat, folks. I see plenty of messages coming through. There we go. We'll be going out for food on the Go Fest on the Saturday. There is a social event, I believe. I don't know if you have Campfire, Kerry. I think Vince has organised something on the Saturday after the Go Fest. I'll have to go home and edit as a priority. And I hope to be able to get out and have a bite to eat. But yeah, a video is needed, definitely. LEA for life. Hey, nice getting it on the first try. Is that catch card or shiny, or a combination of both? There's Randy, Wolfpack, Wowagenga. There we go. Was it really 50 degrees Celsius in California? I heard there were wildfires and stuff. It's been toasty over there. That's for damn sure. Can't be asked to raid the jellyfish. What can you be asked, David, to raid then? Because yeah, this week basically caters to, if you don't want to raid an Ultra Beast on one day, then don't raid it. Me personally, I'm raiding today, raiding tomorrow, and raiding the Friday. If I can get my shiny circuitry, actually the aim for Friday is to get Pheromosa shiny ticked off and done, because I don't want to have to raid that during Saturday at all. I don't mind staying up until the small hours raiding with APAC to get circuitry, because circuitry, one of the best overall attackers as an Ultra Beast, like number 2 electric type overall, I think, and it's insanely good as a shiny. So good as a shiny. Charlie Lucy, hey, good to see you. How are you doing? If you get the hundo, name it Squidward. But it's not a squid. We need a jellyfish kind of name. I thought Man of War would be quite good. (52°C in Death Valley. Well, that is like one of the hottest places on earth. Jeez, that's insane. There we go. It's in the bin. 22.56 people. Well, 22.33. It's not bad. How many shiny Nihilego do you have? In total, I have a depressing number of about 4. Because when it was here for its very first shiny rotation, it took, I think, something like 70 raids to get 1 shiny. And then we subsequently did like another 200 raids and only ended up with 3. So it was very difficult to get the shiny of it. Thankfully, we picked one up not too long ago on this raid out stream. Not shiny 22.18 for Mike. Is a jellyfish a good raid attacker? Yes. This jellyfish, Nihilego, is a very, very good rock type attacker and good poison type. So that's the thing, it covers 2 metas. The poison type is less used. It's only really used when you have to battle the Tapus, the Gen 7 legendaries. But as a rock type, you need rock types all the time because there are so many flying type legendaries. So this thing being a good rock type raid attacker is fantastic, really. That was after I got a little move update. It's also not really raining anymore, so I can quite happily hold the umbrella at my side. Still need the shiny. Only have Guzzy shiny. There's a catch. Well, thankfully, today isn't the only day. It's just Nihilego is featured solo today. No catch card, unfortunately. You can see how many raids I've had to do for it. I'm at 950 XL candy, and I've even maxed one to level 50. Right, let me pack my umbrella away, and then we can linger around and wait for the reset. In fact, I'm going to pop down one more gym. One more gym. No issues were found. Perfect. No issues with my... Oh, that's one that's just spawned in there. That's a nice sort of late hatch, as it were. So we can actually go straight to that. Davy Jones. Oh, Pokey Ted. I actually really respect that name. I know he's technically an octopus, but but I like the Pirates of the Caribbean reference. That's good. Catch a ducklet. Not going to be possible right now. Actually, maybe, do I have research stacked? Maybe I do. It's not exactly a pressing issue, is it, really? But I think that catch card is available to get on any of the Ultra Beasts. So tomorrow, Katana to get the catch card, and it kind of, I don't know, not everybody cares about the catch card or all of this sort of stuff. I quite like them for the exclusivity, so I was like, I might do a few Celesteela raids to try and get one with a catch card. But we did get that shiny tonight. It's an XL as well, which isn't too bad. Got a Guzzlord and Nihilego with it, no shinies though. That's it, the catch card though is sort of an extra bit of spice, as Zoe Tudos would say. Is it just raided Ultra Beasts? I don't know if the research ones get the catch card off the top of my head. Typically it is only the research ones. Because before, when we've had special research for things in the past, you haven't been able to get location cards at the likes of Vegas or LA with catch cards from research. I think the umbrella might have to go back up, actually. Yes, it's going to go back up. It eased off for a little bit, but it's not staying. Harsh on myself, he has to be 15, 15, 15. So you're a Hondo chaser, David. That's like me as well, to be honest. I'll hang on to the shinies for lucky trades and that sort of thing. But if it's kind of below a 98% or a Hondo these days, it gets chopped in the bin, really. Plus, we're low on storage at the moment, as you can tell. Right, let's jump in this one when we eventually get in range. Lovely. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Let's get some radar peeps added. Got the Shundo Nihilego from Timed Research. God damn! So getting the research one is insanely rare. Absolutely insanely rare. So huge congrats. More Shadow YT. Love the name. Shundo Nihilego is one of those things. It's a good shiny and an incredibly good useful Pokemon. My watch is panicking because it hasn't been charged in 2 days. Jerry come and raid with us. Michelle, Ben McKenzie, Charlie Lucy, let's raid. And let's try and get Kerry. Oh, and I need to do a lucky trade with Zachary as well. I noticed him and I went lucky friends, what was it, yesterday or the day before? So, I have to figure out what we want to do. Maybe see if day one can deliver some shiny PoGoMiloUK. 2 times catch candy is the bonus. Yeah, if you need spheal candy, but that's where it's quite good to go raiding. Before, when they did this for the Road to Sinnoh event, they actually didn't put a spotlight out on the Tuesday one, so they just had the raid hour event. But this time around, it's spotlight hour and raid hour all together. So if you want to chase spheal or just go plus plus, if I wasn't live streaming on the Samsung, I would be go plus plusing, to be honest. But it's synced with my iPhone, so I can't utilize it that way. Fantastic, we're so excited. It's great because we get, I think, six special trades per day, so 12 over the weekend, which is awesome. Tristan, welcome to the stream. How's the research shiny like going? I haven't actually checked my research yet. I'm going to save it because I think I'm going to make a video on the Friday getting all 3 different Ultra Beasts from raids. Raid Circuitry, raid the Pheromosa, and then raid the Buzzwole, even though I've been raiding it in New York's Go Fest anyway. But it's a chance to get a different cash card with it. Sadly, my PoGoMiloUK has not passed the grade. No, it wouldn't, unfortunately. It's not a prime counter for any of these Ultra Beasts, unfortunately. The PoGoMiloUK is going to have to sit this one out. I say you do look a little tired. Yeah, I DH, I'm feeling a little bit knackered on this one. 22-26, okay. Bit meh on the old IVs, but good luck, folks. May yours be shiny, or 22-56, or both, or actually all 3 criteria. 22-56, then shiny, then catch card. If somebody can get that, that would be fantastic. K Dunks, good to see you. Very welcome to the invite. 22-38, ain't too bad at all, actually. Ain't too bad. 22-03 for Panda. This isn't a shiny, so it's kind of just, can it have a catch card on it? Let's go. CSLF, I don't think I have anyone I can get Pheromosa raid invites from. If you haven't jumped into my Discord, definitely do so, because there is a massive proportion of European players in there, also UK players. 2185 from Mike. Oh yeah, that is a big ouch, mate. Hopefully it's an easy catch, honestly. But what was I going to say? Yeah, Discord is the best place because you've got three sets of regional Ultra Beasts. So you've got tomorrow, Katana and Celesteela are divided by the north and southern hemispheres. Then on Thursday, if you want to raid them, but they can't be shiny, Blacephalon and Stack Attacker, they're east and west split. I'm not going over to where the Greenwich Mean Line is. Catch card! Yes! It's a catch card one. It's a dead 3-star, but it counts. Fantastic. 21.98 for Leon. Not shiny, unfortunately. Sorry to hear. And then the main one that's regionally locked is the 3 that are Xurkitree, Pheromosa and Buzzwole. Because 3 different regions, you're going to need to find a lot of people to add them. We've got huge coverage in the North America continent, and we've also got good European coverage too. So I definitely recommend jumping in and joining the Discord and just put in the friends code. And I'm going to try and revitalize it a little bit if we can see if people can add each other, because those regionals, some of them are very good. The ones I'd suggest you raid for are Katana, because it's the best grass type, then Xurkitree and Buzzwole. Those 3 Ultra Beasts are the ones that are really good, and they're regionally locked. Nihilego is good, but it's available globally. It doesn't really matter. Guzzlord, again, available globally, but only PvP kind of relevance. Just joined again Discord. Fantastic. Good to hear. Alright, so let's make sure we've got things revived, because we want to be ready. I can't tell, is it only 2 people? Or 4 people now? Let's change the public just in case there happens to be somebody around. David, would I just say, I think you're the best content creator. Oh, too kind. For Pokemon Go, most American content creators are too much, if you know what I mean. I think I do. A bit more level chilled. Here we are. But hey, I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the kind words. And yeah, we aim to please. We aim to entertain here, be it through live stream or a video. There's loads of videos from New York. My strategy for video production actually went astonishingly well. So we've got the video for day 2, should be going up tonight. Then I've got to edit the Sunday gameplay day. Then I've got a lucky trade video, which is going to have 19 special trades in, which I need to edit, and featuring all manner of people, which is fantastic. Some of them went well, some of them went horrendously, as per lucky friend trades. Then we've got the raid video, which covers all of the raiding scene, which was like up at 5 AM 3 days in a row, and staying in Central Park until 8 or 9 PM every day, which is wild. And then there's a really fun, interesting video. If you guys have watched the Daily Venture Incense on the paddleboard, we took it up a notch in New York, and we did something incredible, something I've never done, and I don't think anybody else has done. So whenever that video gets edited, I don't know, because it needs some post-production tweaks, and that's an understatement, because screen recording has failed. Screen recording's failed on quite momentous moments, which is a real shame, but this was 22.13. It's a pretty bad stats. May you guys see 22.56. 22.56. This isn't the shiny. Hopefully somebody out there can get it. Is Oricorio at Global? I'm not sure. If it is, it's probably going to be the one that is locally available. But I need to double check the what's it called? The spawn lists. Are we removing you now? You've done 5 raids. No, Mike, don't feel obligated to do so. This is an unusual week. It's GoFest week. The guys who are added on the friends list from the community tab, stay on the friends list. Don't feel like you have to remove me just yet. After Global GoFest is finished, then we'll do the reset. But I'm going to put another post out tomorrow to see if people want to do katanas, and kind of do that for the 2 other raid hours we're live streaming. I'm not going to live stream Blacephalon because I actually want to have a break. Like, I need a pause and a rest day, because we literally landed at 6:30 this morning and have been on the go, straight back to London, put everything in the wash because, oh my god, everything was sweaty. Catch card. That was back-to-back catch cards. This one's a dead 3-star, but really good for a lucky trade as well. And now We've got to raid Nihilego fast. So I'm just going to jump in public. Or join any of you do. Fantastic. I'm going to do lots of katana tomorrow. Loads, and if I can do loads of katana from home, I will do. So there we go. Stick on the list. Fantastic. Oh, somebody's maxed. I rate that so much. Leon 2238. Nice. I think that's the same one I have as my shiny. So 93 or 94%er. Massive congrats. That's a really, really solid Nihilego. If you haven't got a good rock or poison type Pokemon, that is a great start to building a team. Definitely. I think I'm going to give Blacephalon a miss too. I honestly think everybody will be, really. Only people who really want to get the catch card of it. I mean, I got one catch card in New York for Blacephalon, and I thought it was worth it. Sorry, Ben McKenzie, I did spot you saying you were offline, which is A-OK, sir. Let's invite, that's 4 people, and we'll pick one more. Let's see if we can nab a creator to jump in. Let's try JT Valor. Why not? Let's let me in again. Yeah, because Mike, you have 20 remotes available per day for this week. Monday through to Thursday, it's sort of 11 o'clock, I think it is. You have 20 remotes per day available. And then for Friday, Saturday and Sunday, there's no remote raid limits. That's why I'm saying, guys, if you need to find people to raid with, whether it's for the actual GoFest stuff itself, or if you want to raid in the week prior with all the raid hours and get the regional ones sorted in terms of Ultra Beasts, the Discord is a great place to start. There are other ways to do it, like, you know, through Niantic Campfire. There are tons of other Discord communities as well. So honestly, the best tip is to spread your net wide. I know there are plenty of apps as well, like I think PokeGenie and is it PokeBattler or something like that, or PvPoke. They have like raid stuff where they coordinate and you get people who can host raids and that sort of thing. There are a bunch of other apps called, I think, like GoFriend and all that jazz, where you can select a raid boss, and it's honestly, this is the time to raid. There's not, like, even last year's GoFest weren't this raid heavy, even though they dropped Mega Rayquaza, because realistically, yes, it's Mega Rayquaza, but you were collecting Mega Energy and the meteorites. You were just catching the normal Rayquaza. This is like, these are brand new shiny Ultra Beasts becoming global, plus brand new fusions which are permanent, and both of them, Dawn Wings and Dustmane, are insanely good and usable. On the Sunday, you'll need to raid them a lot to get all of the energy for both of them, I think. So this is a super raid heavy GoFest, and I think that's why they've done the catch card stuff, to be honest. Thank you, CeeLo. I didn't spot what it was, but I appreciate you doing that. 2196. This is the worst one we've had so far, I think. 4,000 dust. Nice. Not sure if I find any locals raiding. That's it. You need to find the people who will gladly remote in. Good luck for your shiny, people. Oh, oh my goodness me, it's a second shiny on the raid hour. It's been so long since that happened. Wow. And that's perfect lucky trade. Come on, have the catch card. Have the catch card on it. That'll make it 3 in a row. Come on, catch card, please. Oh, come on. No catch card on the shiny, but second shiny. It's a dead 2-star one, but really, really good for a lucky trade, which is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Is it raining anymore? I'm not really sure. Not really a catching event. Honestly, I mean, there's some really good stuff to catch still. But this is where I think what I was saying earlier in terms of this inbound from Ultra Space event this week that leads up to the whole GoFest is quite good, because it means if you want to raid the Ultra Beasts and not interrupt the catching, because there's the costume shinies to go for, there's the Crabrawler, Emolga, and the one I have, Ducklet. from New York. They're featured not only in different spawn windows but also along routes, so it encourages people to use the route system. The Pikachu costumes are coming out of the Party Play Encounter Awards, which is really cool. Plus Incense is not only dropping the unknowns, probably very rarely, but the costume Umbreon and Espeon. So there's some good stuff to go for in the wild. And that's kind of why I want to get the Nihilego and Katana and circuitry raids done and out the way, just so I don't have to stress about them during the days of GoFest itself. Thankfully for come and join us. There we go. Party play. It's not specific research. You know, when Kerry, when you do the party play feature, where you have multiple of you in a party together, when you can now get encounters, you can get encounters for doing challenges during the GoFest window from whatever it is, 10 till 6, I think it is. They will give you Pikachu with the Sun and Moon crown. That was what was the extra information that was presented, which is really great. It's another way to encounter them. Rian, thank you very much for the congrats. Panda plays 2236. I think you nabbed yourself a 93% of there. Nice. Fabulous. Incense will drop the Umbreon and Espeon. Yeah, exactly, because I honestly thought, that's why I was getting quite worried about the GoFest in New York. It's like, if they're only available at the in-person events, as well as the EVs, like the EVs are definitely not at Global, which is a shame, but the Espeon and Umbreon are 100% going to be at Global. It's still sort of raining, unfortunately. Lynn, so only 4 encounters from Nihilego, 3 shiny, 1 with a catch card. Is that from... Wowzer. They've had some mad RNG on... This is your Ultra Beast, Lynn, so you should raid it more. Sometimes something aligns with RNG, and honestly, you just got to go for it. I reckon there's a Shundo waiting for you there. I did see Rated K, Kevin. How's it going? Are you on the way back? Have you travelled back? I've forgotten exactly when you were leaving New York, mate, but it was really good to see you out there. Let's not get run over. Shiny hunting today. We're doing very well. 2 shinies from Radar, which is amazing. A couple of catch cards, which I'm very, very, very thankful for picking up. Because I thought those catch cards would be a lot harder to get, but apparently they might be reasonably common, which is lovely for this whole week. But Bar, lovely to see you in the streamer, man. How was the flight back? It was okay. It wasn't too bad. I managed to get like 90 minutes to 2 hours worth of sleep. 22:39. We're back up at the good stuff. That's not bad. This could be a 93%. Yeah, I managed to get about 2 hours sleep. Thankfully got a little, not upgrade, but a seating rearrangement, because the flight wasn't very full. So we got moved to where you have the front row of economy with a bit more legroom, which is honestly what I needed. But just couldn't sleep on the plane. Good luck for your shiny, people. This isn't one. 22:39, ain't too bad. Panda plays 21.94. Ouch. Shiny Hunter today got Shiny Katana and Guzzlord from the research. Wow, I think there's a lot of good stuff coming from that research line. I'm saving mine for the Friday because I'm going to make a video. So I've got my research to claim. 22:33 for Matt Floofy. Nice. That's not too bad a stat. Kerry, when's Dwayne? Dwayne, I think, is back. They're flying overnight today, as it were. So they'll land, I think, tomorrow morning at like 6 or 7 a.m. if I remember correctly. I may be wrong, but it's that thing of where you leave and have an evening flight in the East Coast, and because of the time difference and how long it takes, you end up landing the next morning. So you fly overnight with a shorter night, and then you kind of, that's why it's quite good to do the overnight flight, because you get back on sync with everything. No catch card for this one, but it's the Band 96 IV. The chin chew's still bloody there, for crying out loud. I'd have thought that had gone. We don't have much time left. There are only late egg hatch ones. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. They're all 6 minutes. It's a real shame. I was hoping for a few late egg hatches on that front, but I don't think it's going to happen. Hope we get over the jet lag this weekend. I think they will. They've got the time. They've got the time to acclimatise back to the UK. Right, I'm going to jump in. Possibly the second to last raid, actually, because we've only got about 5 minutes left, and if you add in the 2-minute lobby, I think it's 2 raids and out. Can I type, please? Let me type. There we go, just refresh the chat. So that's sort of annoying. Like, if I wasn't live streaming, I wouldn't worry about this level of rain because it's just a tiny spitter. But because it's a tiny spitter on this Samsung screen, it throws a wobbly and goes all, you know, let's surrender and give up. No, we shall not do such a thing. Okay, let's invite 2 people to be maxed. Oh, Kenna's online, let's go. There we go. I don't know, Carrie, honestly. I'm not sure who he's coming to Ealing exactly. I think Shan will, because I think Ash will come over. As a funny story, Ash and I turned out to be on the same flight over to New York, which is quite funny. But Kels and Andrew, I don't know. They've sort of dropped off the pogo scene because of Kels' injury, I think it was, a little while back. Going to save some passes for tomorrow. No worries, Mike. Thank you very much for letting me know. And also, understandable, we've done quite a lot of Nihilego raids, plus Katanas tomorrow. Katana, cannot wait. I was happy to find a shiny ducklet in the wild yesterday. It capped a day of finding 6 shiny Pokemon in total. That's a very successful shiny hunt, and congrats. You're getting the shiny ducklet outside of the event, or outside of the Gopher, shall I say. Definitely a big, big win. Well done. Like when I got the Emolga when Sendai Go Fest was going on, like, don't expect to get the shiny outside of the Go Fest. So that's fantastic. Can anyone confirm if you catch Articuno and the GBL rewards? Typically how the GBL rewards happen is whatever the legendary or ultra beast or anything that's prevailing at the time, that tends to be the legendary encounter for GBL. How it's going to work for this section of time, I do not know, because if there's something changing every single day, it's going to be very difficult for them to keep track. I wouldn't be surprised if you still got Ho-Oh out of it. So yeah, I have to wait until Articuno is back in the Ray Boss circle, which I think is later on this month actually. Articuno comes back into the raids after Global Go Fest. I think it's correct. Which means that probably in August we're going to see Moltres at some point. Just the regular non-shadow Moltres. Right, we'll pause here and hopefully we have a nice quick capture because we've only got 2 minutes or less to get this raid in. So let's get this done. Hopefully it's a shundo. 22:56 people. Best of luck everyone who's in that raid. 22:21. Could be better, could be a lot worse to be frank. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get that checked in. Come on, no time to dilly-dally. And not shiny, so we're going to throw a couple of balls at this one and hope for the best. Although I am quite prepared to run away from it if we would get an extra chance. Okay, I'm going to throw... When it ticks to 54, we're going to jump out of this encounter and go for the next raid. And hopefully we'll be able to get a batch of invites out or 2. That's 2 instant breakouts, lovely. 22:15 for Panda and Monstar with a 230, not bad at all. Haven't come across one myself, but it's currently available through GBL, appears to be so. Okay. Oh, there we go. It caught at 54. It heard my idle threat and listened. Catch carp 1, beautiful. Right, we literally have... Oh, this is the... No, this is the fletchling raid. No, 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 no. No. How dare it. Oh, we won't make it to a raid in time. Oh no, town horse hatch 1. Okay, no, panic over, people. We're fine. We've got a late egg hatch. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I mean, I'm going to remote into one with Piggy Cow, because why not? We're past the time. I can't believe that. I thought it was a Nihilego raid, all good. Nope, it's a fletchling. Who on earth is going to raid a fletchling? But yeah, one more raid. Oh, Andrew, hello. Good to see you in the chat, sir. Did you make it back home A-OK? Droopy Spam, hey, good to see you in the stream. Thanks for jumping in that raid. Unfortunately, 2172. Bit oof. Did it have a catch card? Hopefully it had a catch card, and then it's kind of a worthwhile trade. Actually, speaking of trades, anybody here in the chat, this is a kind of exclusive, as it were, because I haven't figured out when I'm going to put my New York raid video up that covers 3 days. We did more than 270 raids over the course of New York Go Fest. People have done more than that, but we had a lot of official podcast obligations and stuff to do, and the travel from Randall's Island back to Manhattan every day. So we could have done more, but nearly 300 raids done. So there's a video covering all of those coming at some point. I need to edit it. It didn't have the cash card, damn. So it's just a trade fodder in that case, or even transfer bait perhaps. Raided it because he cancelled the timed research. Oh my goodness me. To be fair, in New York, I did a Joltic raid to tick off a research task, so I can't blame you for that. This one's weather boosted, so it's really bad. 2770 is not good. Clearly, non-weather boost is the way to go for Nihilego. Certainly for me. Invite shiny? No, sadly not. So let's get this caught. The other thing is, because the catch cards are not location cards, they're not like the ones for New York where you had to be in the location to get them. You can get the catch cards from remote raids, which is lovely. I think that's a really, really good idea. $300 raids used to be rookie numbers. Yeah, when remotes were unlimited. But bear in mind, 300 raids or so over the course of 3 days. Not even with remote raids did I get somewhere close to that. I think the best I managed in the remote raid days was when Yveltal in 2022 was shiny for the first time. Did about 500 raids in 2 weeks. But there was a point where, like, okay, I need to stop and slow down. And of course we have a fighting Nihilego. DH, yes, you got a very, very good point there. It would actually be Binacle Spotlight Hour is next Tuesday. So this time next week, Binacle gets a Spotlight Hour, but it's also 2 times transfer candy. So everybody who's been catching stuff at Global Go Fest, that's Tuesday is the time to transfer everything. If you can have the space to hold on to everything. I personally won't. If it was double transfer XL candy, that would be a different matter. Let's get it cool. So there we go. Are the special backgrounds hard to get? Well, we've had, I think, 3 or 4 tonight from raids. In fact, there's a way you can search. If you go see more, can I tap it please? Game, hello? If you go scroll down, there's location background. Oh, it doesn't have location background. Oh, okay. Do I need catch card? Special background. 5. We've had 5 from about 12 or 13 raids. And it looks very nice. still rainy boost. So we're going to jump into this one up here. Cool, let's jump in there. Let's go. Okay, this is the final raid, people, of the raid hour. Invites pinged. Now we just linger around here for a bit. Thank you, mods, for dealing with that. So I'm not adding people from chat. What I'm going to do, because it's the raid stuff, the people who were added from the comments on the community post are staying on for the rest of this week. I'm going to put another post on the community tab on YouTube covering Katana Raid Hour, and I'll post that tonight. So it gives people time to add for Katana Raid Hour if they want to specifically. I'll do the same on Thursday, but it will be for Pheromosa on Friday because of regional stuff. But if you want to raid now, like raid Nihilego right now, jump in my Discord. The Discord is a very, very good alive community, global community, and honestly, very, very worthwhile adding people from across the world because of the regional ultra beasts you've got. The southern and northern hemisphere split tomorrow, then the east and west split on Thursday, and then the three regions, APAC, EMEAI, and the Americas on the Friday for Circuitry, Pheromosa, Buzzwole. So that is why adding people globally is going to be a really good call. Plus you've got then the capacity with no remote raid cap to raid across the whole of the global GoFest weekend and choose any time zone, any region you please. And that was one of my favourite things when the remote raids were unlimited, was you'd be able to, if there was a raid boss you really liked and wanted to raid a lot of, then you could jump in with APAC and raid with them, then you could go across Europe and then you could raid in America and do a whole day of it. Really, really good. Any raids you want. To be honest, I'm raiding Nihilego and Katana a bit, but my main chase for this week will be Friday, or technically Thursday evening here in the UK, when APAC and Shiny Circuitry go live. Shiny Circuitry is a big, big chase because I'd love to have that Shundo. I would really love to have that Shundo in my collection. So we're gunning for it. Shout out whoever's got their Dusk main form in there. Quick question, what would the best moves for Nihilego be? That's a good question. Does it get rock throw? Rock throw and rock slide? I think it is. Otherwise it might be poison jab and sludge bomb. So you want to kind of double move it to get one rock and one poison charge move each. And then you can fast TM the fast move between whether you need the poison move or whether you need the rock move. That's how I run with my Mamoswines and my Garchomps. Is if I need the dragon ones, I'll TM to have the dragon ones. Oh, now it's weather boosted. Damn it. So you're now looking for 28-21. 28-21. No rock slide. I know it gets a rock charge move, but I can't remember which one it is. I need to look at my own Nihilego to double check. But this is the final check of the stream, people. The last raid isn't shiny, and yeah, 2772 is pretty meh. We've got some pretty meh stats coming in here. Sammy with 2748 and 2736 for Panda. That's the weather boost seems to really nerf Nihilego's IVs big time. Yeah, rock slide is a charge move. That's a second or third ball catch though, I'll have that. And a catch card just to end off. So there we go, we've had plenty of catch cards, 6 or so catch cards. That may be it, may not get a rock move. It may not get that we can check. If we go to Elite TMs, see, it doesn't get rock throw, that's it. It doesn't get a rock fast move, but you can still utilize it as a rock type with, I can't remember which option's better, whether it's better to use pound or whether it's better to use poison jab. But it's definitely a solid poison type attacker. So pound, acid, or poison jab, fast moves. And if we look at the charge move one, there's power gem, rock slide, which is the best one, Gunk Shot and Sludge Bomb. So Rock Slide and Sludge Bomb are the two good charge moves to have on Nihilego. Oh, there's some Flabébés. Shame that it's not shiny. Let's get those caught, because orange as well. Nice, double Flabébé, I'll have that. Overall, I'd say a pretty successful radar. 2 shinies on the radar. I haven't had that in probably a good couple of months, to be honest. 27.33, but just hatched. Oh, just hatched a shiny Jangmoa. That trumps everything we've got tonight by a long way. Huge congrats on hatching the shiny Jangmoa. 27.33. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Huge congrats. I've still got a little bit of distance to go on my eggs. Hopefully they can pull on through later, but time to wrap up. So I'm going to get a video online tonight, so if you're new here, do hit that subscribe button, because in a couple of hours a video from New York Go Fest is going to be going up where we get some awesome rare shinies, and it's a good scope of the city, this one, a bit more of the city experience. We go to the edge, which is a huge glass platform where you can see down over 100 stories down, and we'll be live streaming tomorrow for Katana Radar, same time of the day. Live stream Katana Radar. It's the best grass type, so definitely worth raiding that one. Again, jump in the Discord, add some international people, go for it. Time to spread the friend code, add people in there, and add people in comments as well, because people comment on videos or they comment on the community posts and put their friend codes in there, so you can add each other that way. I'm going to put a little community tab post up covering Katana Radar tonight, so if you want to join for Katana Radar and raid with me tomorrow, that'll be a way to do it. So again, keep your eye on the channel, people. That's the best way to do it. Keep coming back to the channel. Big thanks to the mod squad, who really do help keep these streams going and smoothly and efficiently, as well as when we get very hectic and busy, they keep on top of things, and I really do appreciate their extra support. It does help in an enormous way. So thank you so much, everybody, for the good vibes, and it's good to be back in rainy grey London where the phone isn't going to lag and overheat. So until tomorrow with another raid stream, I'll say do take care. In a bit.